Hey guys, in this video I'm going to share how I lost a massive amount of weight in one day. Do stick around, like, share, and comment on this video what you're doing during your weight loss journey. Now, I will share how I lost the weight, tips and tricks that I used, and how much I lost plus my weigh-in. So guys, do stick around and watch this video to the end so that you can learn of all these beneficial tips and how it helped me to lose a massive amount of weight in one day. Okay, so as some of you may know, I've been on a weight loss journey. This time around it's been pretty challenging. So if you have watched some of my videos, you may have seen where I've tried nature's Ozempic, which is a natural supplement known as berberine. Okay, so I tried that, but it didn't work out very well. Do refer to my other videos, such as I tried berberine, nature's Ozempic, and all those videos to find out what happened while I took those. So it didn't quite work out with that, and within a few days I came off of it. So now yesterday I weighed in. The day before, was it yesterday? Yesterday I weighed in, and I weighed in at 192 pounds. 192 pounds. That's massive. So what I did is I decided, no, gotta get serious, gotta lose this weight. So I implemented some tips that I learned, and it was very helpful. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the YouTuber called Ben Azadi. So I implemented some of his tips, and I used it, and I'll go in details about those tips and how they help, what I did, which ones I used, and so forth. So now I utilized some of his tips. Okay, not all of them, but some. One of the tips that I utilized that he shared was basically fasting for, say, like 18 hours in a day. Okay, well, yesterday I didn't fast for 18 hours. I started eating early because I got super hungry early in the morning, and I ate, and then I had lunch and I had dinner. But what I did is I fasted somewhat, and then another of his tip was to stop eating at 2 p.m. So that I had here too yesterday. I ate my dinner early, I ate my vegetables, I ate my meat, and of course, I cut everything off at 2. So I stopped eating at 2. So what it does, you may know, my own thing that I do is I drink at least a gallon of water per day. I say at least half to a gallon, but yesterday I drank a gallon of water. And that's something I do plan on implementing. So, that way my body has the opportunity, once I torch those fat cells, the fat cells get filled with water, become water sacs, and then eventually it just all comes out. You pass it all out. Okay, so that's another tip I use. Now, ending my eating at 2 p.m., I did feel just a tad bit slight hunger. So what I did is, of course, I utilized gums. I started chewing on gum, and that hunger dissipated. It left within a few minutes, and I wasn't feeling hungry anymore. Another thing I did, because sleep is so integral, sleep is very important. It's very important that you get your sleep, a full night's rest, so that you can go throughout the day without feeling extremely hungry. And I made sure that I did get my rest the night prior, and that's something that I'm big on right now, because it does help you to not feel super hungry. So in addition to sleep, what I did to help myself to sleep longer as well, I cut off my fluid intake. So all fluid intake, I cut it off by 4 p.m. Yesterday I went a little later. I stopped drinking at around 5 p.m. because I started feeling slightly thirsty. So I have a slight sip of water, and then I then after I went to sleep, I slept throughout the night, and here I am. I woke up a little later this morning, which was good. Very welcome rest. So I'm feeling well rested. I'm feeling fantastic. Now, on to how much I lost. So, guys, drum roll. Okay, so I torched a total of 4.2 pounds between yesterday and today. Okay, between yesterday morning and this morning. That's a total. Well, it was, after I used the restroom, it was 4.4 pounds total loss, but I just said 4.2. Okay, so I took a video of it, and here's the video right here. 4.2 pounds torched in one day, guys. And that is not because I starved myself. Not at all. I didn't starve myself. I ate whenever I was hungry. I ate healthy meals. I ate my protein with my vegetables. I ate fruit. I had an apple, as you guys saw me eat. I started on my day with an apple. And I drank a gallon of water. Okay? So it's not water weight. So all of that was flushed out. And I am so happy. I am so happy. That might have been the most weight I've lost in one day. Probably 4.2. That's a lot of weight to lose in one day. I didn't exercise. Another thing that I did was basically I buried myself in work. Throughout the day, I was so busy. I was busy working. I didn't have time to think about food. I was just thinking about basically making money. Okay, so I busied myself with work, and it turned out fabulous. Okay, and this is all natural. I'm not taking any supplements. Like I said, I stopped taking what's referred to as Nature's Ozempic, the berberine, and just implementing these small changes, they definitely helped me to torch the fat, and that's basically how I lost a massive amount of weight in one day. 4.2 pounds in one day. I did not exercise. Most of my day was spent sitting down, and that's another thing. I do plan on integrating exercise after I've lost all the weight, because as I've said in many of my videos, whenever I exercise, of course, you naturally need to intake more calories. And by intaking more calories, it can cause you to stall, or it can slow your weight loss progress. So guys, with that said, definitely make sure that you do seek the advice of your licensed physician prior to going on any weight loss journey. This information that I'm sharing is basically my experience, what I've gone through, what has worked for me, and it's what has helped me to lose and torch a massive amount of weight, how I lost a massive amount of weight in one day. So guys, if this video has been helpful to you, definitely do like, subscribe, share, and comment below how this video has helped you and what you're doing in your weight loss journey, how it's going, and how you're losing the weight. And guys, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.